All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Red Panda Koala is on fire, man. His channel will be linked in the description below. Go check him out. This guy's always on top of it with some of the latest UFO topics. And what he just got to launch in is looks like he broke down Joe Rogan's podcast. So we have snippets, you know, we could just kind of pick what we want to check out. One of the snippets we have for you is just an introduction, because I kind of want you guys to have a little bit of some context as to where we're going, who these people are, what their credibility is, all that stuff. And these two gentlemen are retired Air Force. I believe he said Air Force. So they've been in the military for 20 plus years. So they have quite the credentials. One of the guys' names is Jason Sands and Lenville Logan. So we're going to watch this real quick. This is just so you can see them introduce themselves, and then we're going to go from there.
You tell everybody before we get started, Jay, tell them what your background is, what you do.
I'm a retired Master Sergeant from the Air Force, worked 22 years, retired 2007. Started off as an airframe guy, ended up in Intel, and that's when things got strange. Had my second duty assignment as an Intel guy and got introduced to the program, and that's how I ended up in the movie, as I had some strange experiences that I could talk about that were unclassified. So I came forward, and that's where James found me, and we got along pretty good, and everything's a history from there.
And Logan, you were in the documentary as well, so tell everybody what you do.
So I am a...
Pull this up to your face.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I'm also a retired Master Sergeant from the Air Force. Started off as a B-52 crew chief, cross-trained into Intel, retired after 21 and a half, and I ended up being part of the UAP task force, and I was one of the first people to come across Jay here and some other people. And from that, James found out about me and said, okay, we need to talk. So him and Leslie Keene approached me, and I was like, yeah. But I kind of got outed by Jay Stratton. Everybody was ganging up around me around him, and he was like, why are you asking me? Logan worked for me. And everybody went, and he's like, okay, I guess I'm out.
Oh, boy.
All right, guys, now we got past that. I just wanted you to kind of get through the introduction so you knew who these people were, what their credentials were. So now that we're past that, I want you to watch the second half of this. This is another clip from the Joe Rogan experience. And these two military gentlemen are talking about the fact that when they got in the UFO program, they were made aware of the aliens by the name of the reptilian aliens. And they're confirming that they are real. They've also been confirmed that the Greys and the Nordics were also confirmed while in the program. Check this out, you guys. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff, and we'll talk at the end.
Well, the other third type that got mentioned on mission was reptilians. But every time that they were mentioned, it was really quickly hushed up by whoever else was on the other end of the line. Shut up, don't say that, is what they were doing.
They don't want to talk about the reptilians.
They don't want to talk about the reptilian presence at all. They would talk about the tall whites and the Greys being in the lab of environments. You know, not a lot, but some. But these reptilians, it was like nobody wanted to talk about it.
Was there any sort of an explanation did anybody give you of why they don't want to talk about it?
No, the only time I got any inkling was that when I, was out of the program and other people started to talk to me about all the different, things. And they're like, well, how many races are there? I don't know. But some people talked about the reptilians. They're like, do you realize that these are evil? And I had to listen to that.
And the thing is, we don't know if it's because of their appearance. You would assume something that's reptilian is maybe a demon or whatever, and a Nordic, where the blonde hair, blue-eyed, is considered like an angel, or is it that's just our perception? Mm-hmm. But that's what you hear.
Well, yep. Every reptile here is evil. Right? You ever seen a Komodo dragon eat a goat? It's horrific. They're fucking monsters. Every single reptile is a monster.
Yeah,
that's here. There's not one cuddly reptile you can hang out with, cuddles with you. He brings you your newspaper in the morning. No.
I thought that was funny because the lady was like, my snake sleeps with me every night. And the guy says, no, it's laying next to you because it's sizing you up for eventually a chance when it's going to eat you. I was like,
yeah, 100%. I don't know one cuddly reptile. Not one. I can't think of.
One day it's going to eat you. You have a monster that you feed. And as long as you keep feeding, it won't eat you. Yeah. People with like pythons for pets.
Well, to give it some credibility, I did do some research after that person talked to me. Because I did see that there is a reptilian race that is very malign like that. And they even have, according to what I read, this one race has a penchant for blood for some reason. It's like a shark frenzy with them. They have
like a real reptile.
It's a euphoric experience for them. Yeah, a reptilian race that does that.
It just makes you wonder.
All right, you guys. So that's it for the videos I wanted you to check out. Hope you guys enjoyed them. A lot of useful information here. You know, a lot of interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Do you believe these two military gentlemen, or do you think they're full of you know what? Anyways, you guys, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's talk in the down below and give me your thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts, and we'll continue this conversation down there.